I am the rocket man they talk about. I jump from star to star, I walk it out.
Hey guys, my name is Shibby2142. This is Battlefield 3 on the PC. Looks like I'm playing some Wake here, so this is going to be a live face cam. Maybe not totally drunken commentary, but you know, we're relaxing. So I'm having some Cab Sauv wine, 2006. It's very good. So right here, it looks like I'm using the Recon kit. How about that? This is the SKS sniper rifle. I'm playing the objective, believe it or not, and I was also driving this Amtrak. Yeah, so let's watch this MCOM countdown. Alright, so the strategy is when I get the Amtrak, that thing is a beast. So what you want to do is just drive that up to the objective. Just crash it into it if you have to. Well, maybe not right into it, because sometimes, here's like a pro tip because I've done that before, is you'll get screwed because you'll be trying to arm the objective, right? Because it's with the E button. And E is also to enter and exit vehicles, so you'll see like get in, get out. You can see that example within my gameplay. I think I was with Mass Death and the Russian Badger playing some Canals Rush. One of the videos, I'm not really sure. Yeah, so I'm like, wow, that SKS sniper rifle sucks balls. But we're going to go with it, and we'll tweak it up a little bit. We'll try with the flash suppressor, and we'll see how that goes. And look at that, I mean, what? Yeah, not very good. I'm pretty sure I take that flash, I can talk, suppressor off right after this. So I'm just like, yeah, screw this noise, whatever. And you might be wondering, like, Shibs, why would you be playing with a sniper rifle? Like, you're not a sniper, Shibs. Well, I mean, I was a pretty decent sniper in Bad Company 2. However, in this game, the recons are pointless. And we're back in the Amtrak, so riddle me that. And what I'm talking about is, I've said this in multiple commentaries, but clearly people just do not understand, that the Recon kit is severely nerfed from the Bad Company 2 days of having C4, motion balls, mortar strike, one-shot kills to the chest. Yeah, there's just really no reason at all to play Recon. And some people screw up like Recon, Sniper. I mean, there's a difference, but anyways, yeah, the MAV is kind of useful, I guess, if you use my tip of the Battlefield tips in 1 minute or less. That would be putting it on a high object and letting it sit there, and then you get UAV for like the whole map. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, I wear my headphones like this sometimes. Reason why? Because if you put them on your ears too long, it just like hurts. Yeah, even though like these headphones, Sennheiser 595s, they're awesome, but like sometimes it gets too warm, and your ears, like, they're not getting air, and it just feels weird. I don't know. And I've also heard, fun fact, alright, I'm totally going to screw up this percentage, but just hear me out, that for every hour you wear headphones, the bacteria in your ear increases by 700%. So, yeah, interesting fun fact. This way, I can still hear what's going on within this little gameplay, but I can also, like, hear my voice, so it helps me out. And it feels pretty nice. Like, I like the pressure on my side of my head. That feels really good. So here we go. This is the PDWR. Yeah, Mr. Payne's like, hey, Shibs, check out this little weapon. It's supposed to be like the personal defense weapon rifle. Yeah. And I actually have a friend who's in the Marines, and he's like, yeah, those things are pretty damn cool because they're so small. You can just kind of like move them all around and all that stuff. So here we go. I'm still like playing the objective. I'm like, is there any guys there? I don't really know. So I'm going to put down my equipment, arm the objective, and luckily my teammates then take out that bad guy. So yeah, I'm going to be respawning here quite shortly. Newbie Supremo. That's fantastic. And sometimes like, okay, the Amtrak's available. It's so slow, I really just don't want to drive it right now. I want to go in. I want to get in there and get killed. Because I want to make sure that objective blows up. And it wasn't so much like, wow, Shibs, you just spawned and died. Well, not really. I spawned, made sure no one was disarming, and then I died. And then I got the MCOM. So that's a win. I mean, haters gonna hate, but that's playing the objective and that's winning. So I'll take a death for the MCOM every time. And I was like trying to knife this fool, like, why is this knife not going? Yeah, you get shot. Because The knife in Battlefield 3 is stupid. Anyone who is a Battlefield veteran will agree that the knives in every other Battlefield game were better, especially 2142, which was just the best Battlefield of all time. Haters gonna hate Titan mode amazing. So somehow I spawn in, and the defender's tank is just chilling. Okay. So at this point in the map, I don't die anymore, because I end this 31-4. Get my Moab. Well, not quite. So here we go. I am now implementing some more Battlefield tips in 1 minute or less with the canister shell and a lot of weapon switching. A lot of people are saying, Shivs, some of those tips, oh, shooting enemies, dirt. Common sense. Like, that was a tip one day. Okay. A lot of common sense is not common. Probably not common at all. You might say, fun fact, fish love water. But maybe someone doesn't know that, you know? Gilbert loves kitty scarf, and the world does not know that yet. Not common sense. So here we go. Thermal camo and thermal optics. So a lot of thermal. I just love heat. Just getting it really hot up in this gameplay. Also the canister shell, which is the shotgun-like shooter thing. Yeah, it's really good. If you guys are using the LMG, oh, but I saw DJ's video. He uses the LMG. Well, that's because DJ doesn't play the objective like I do, and he doesn't know. He doesn't know about the canister shell, guys, because it rapes. So here we go. I'm just like looking at a objective, like, can we like arm that? Like, I'm clearly sitting here for you guys. You know, feel free to run in there. I got you, bro. I got you covered. However, that's just not how it's gonna go down. And yes, Shibby, I got the comment today. Shibs, what texture pack are you using? Let's see here. I'm using the Castle 360 Oompa Loompa Goomba one. Yeah, it's like version 1.4. I think it's somewhere on the Minecraft forums. You might have to look around a little bit. But yeah, that's the texture pack I'm using. It's something like 256 by 256. Pretty nice textures, bro. No, I'm using colorblind mode, which was, once again, Battlefield tips in 1 minute or less. Tip number 1. Yeah, enjoy that. So, team, there we go. Let's take A. And then eventually, I think my armor gets taken down. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I am acting as a spawn point for my team. So I am being helpful. Guys, I'm doing my thing. And not that I have to be aiming exactly on the Leon Legend. The canister shell just does work. Yeah. Yeah, and that was a headshot. A headshot with the tank main gun. I'm pretty sure that would just absolutely blow you up in real life. Like, it would go past decapitation to you just get obliterated. And I'm trying to take out this mortar guy, like, hey bro, what's going on here? So a lot of people, like I said in my past armor gameplays, they just run in like, I has the armor, all the dicks belong to R, or us, whatever. And they just go in there and get blown up. Like, okay, you're not being helpful with the armor. How about play a little bit smarter with it? Feel free to shell people at a distance and help your team progress. Move, 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 move. Not like, oh, gotta penetrate, and then you blow your load and you die. Like, you're not being helpful, guys. Like, hear me out. So then I'm just gonna start going ham on their whole team, while hopefully someone aims at the objective. Not aims at, I mean, I guess I want them to aim at the objective by arming the objective. Not quite PTFO, but just play the objective. I mean, just do your thing. So I probably should have shot that vehicle, but I saw that my teammate, teammate, not squad mate, was making his way to take it, and then he fails. Like, good job, dude. I could have put a few shots in that thing. And the reason why it might be Ships, why would you do that? That way, the enemy team has to wait for it to respawn. They can't just take it. Why would you just let an enemy tank that maybe someone isn't in yet just sit there? You should probably start shooting it and take it out unless you absolutely know your teammate's going to take it. I was pretty sure he's going to take it there. And then, yeah, we're shooting the objective, trying to shell it. And then I'm trying to cover enemy spawns. I'm not really sure where the spawn points are on this map. To be honest, this is probably my second or third time playing. This is Wake Island Rush. Yeah, I don't know. And they're just spawning right there. I mean, that's easy cake. That's easy Portal 2 cake. Getting my cake. Yeah, I'm getting locked on. Okay, that's fine. I get hit. I'm still moving. Once I get disabled, then we have shibby problems. But until then, canister shell, main shell, tank switching, just absolutely for the win. So I see that bottom right, I am about to die, so I get out. And I'm thinking, Wait, can I repair my tank? What class am I? Oh yeah, I am the awesome Recon. Therefore, it cannot happen. So we're going here with our submachine gun / rifle dealie, and it's pretty damn awesome. Once again, PBW-R, rolling with the red dot, which I probably like Cobra a little bit more at this point. Also extended mags and the laser sight, which makes my hip fire more accurate. However, it makes my aim down the sights less accurate, which I'll take because I really don't like sniping yet until I get better snipers. And I just unlocked the L96, so expect actual Snipser gameplay coming soon. Maybe after this commentary is done, I'll drink a little more and maybe do some Snipser gameplay. And then, yeah, I don't think I had the Mav in this gameplay either, so just relax on that. I mean, Mav is pretty beastie. So it looks like I'm switching here. Oh yeah, and then I'm going support with the MG36, which is not as good as it was in Bad Company 2, which kind of made me cry a little bit. I'm pretty sure we win in the next few seconds, though. So I'm just kind of looking around. I always check my peripheral vision when going through an area, like left, right, right, left, whatever. And then we win. So there we go, 31-4, 5,500 points. Like a boss. So pretty decent gameplay there as doing some recon. Just because you're playing recon doesn't mean you need to use a sniper rifle. Feel free to use your other weapons as well. And more assignments. I think the only one I don't have yet is the L90, not L95, L85, which people have said is pretty good. So yeah, if you like EL85, feel free to leave a comment. And yeah, if I was talking during this and there's some question of the day that pops up, feel free to answer that, because I have to do that after the fact. I mean, I can't really just think of it. So it was pretty solid, and yeah, armor, and that's it. So I helped my team win, so fist bump to that. All the viewers, once again, my name is Shibby2142. I don't do face cam all the time, but I was kind of hanging out and doing my thing. So once again, thank you for watching. Namaste. Not really sure what that means. Thank you for spending your time with me. I appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Love you guys.